Here is Byron Leftwich talking about the offensive game planning process in Tampa. Now that Bruce Arians is gone as the head coach, how will things change without Arians there? Here's Leftwich from yesterday.
How do you anticipate how it's going to work now with Bruce Arians? He's a consultant. Will he still have some input on the offensive plan? How do you think? How's that going to work?
Probably not from an offensive game plan standpoint. And I don't think that's new. I remember last year you guys talked about red line. That's never happened. I don't know where that came from. That is not what he's ever done. I think the good thing with BA and him knowing me, I would struggle with that. I would struggle myself with that. So, and nobody was telling BA what to call either. So he understands that. And so that type of stuff, it would be the same as 2019. I guess I'm an offensive coordinator with an offensive-minded head coach. So guys think, but it was never nothing even close to that from the time I walked in 2019 with Jameis. It's been me full go. I'm just no risk it, no biscuit too. So it's just, you guys just, same thing, nothing will change. Everything should be status quo.
That's Byron Leftwich's take on what started with some reporting, and I don't know that word really fits the circumstances because Rich Hornberger isn't a reporter, but he was very insistent that there was friction between Bruce Arians and the combination of Byron Leftwich and Tom Brady because they would work all week on the game planning, and Arians would barnstorm in and redline the game plan, make changes, do whatever. And this is a delicate minefield through which the Buccaneers are tiptoeing because the impression that Leftwich creates, Chris, the reaction I have is, well, what the hell was Bruce Arians doing there then? He's an offensive-minded head coach, and he's completely abdicated the offense to Byron Leftwich. So what are you doing? What are you doing there? Other than game day, when you're deciding, and these are important tasks, we've talked about this, and we've praised Bruce Arians for his ability to know when to go for it on fourth down, when to go for two, right? When to make the big decisions, when to throw the red challenge flag, etc. But what are you doing the rest of the week? If you're not, is he not looking at the offensive game plan at all? How can you not? How can you not?
I don't think
and if you're looking at it, aren't you going to at some point, Chris, if you're looking at it, are you just going to rubber stamp it every week?
No.
Are you not going to give them the benefit of your years of experience? The problem is if you're in the golf cart and or on the golf course all week or otherwise not there grinding away, your input rings hollow. Because what they have prepared is based upon busting their asses and grinding and studying film and thinking it through. And when anybody just kind of shows up and says, well, I don't know about this, I don't know about that, it's going to create, well, wait a minute, you're not here while we're doing this. Your input doesn't have the same value as if you were really in the weeds with the opponent we're about to face.
You're not wrong with anything you said there. Do I think I think Byron Leftwich is being careful there a little bit because it became a thing with the red line thing and he's crossing plays out or whatever. But obviously Bruce Arians was aware of what was going on the offense and defensive game planning and probably added his 2 cents. I don't think the rumors that were out there are wrong. Again, it's one of those where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's smoke everywhere. Everybody in football kind of had these same thoughts, that there was some sort of issue there along the lines of Arians getting involved in the game planning of Brady and Byron Leftwich. I doubt that's untrue. I don't, but yes, I think at the same time, you don't have to be, Mike, I think the head coach has a lot on his plate no matter what, even if he's not calling plays and are coming up with the offensive or defensive game plan. There's always stuff going on in the facility. He is organizing practices. He is keeping eyes on everything that's going on there to where it is a full-time job. The guys who can do both, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. And even those guys have a guy that they can trust to go, oh, wait, I got to put out a fire here. I need you to take over. So, again, I don't think Arians was sitting back sipping pina coladas all day. Do I sit there and think he was grinding like Bill Belichick? No, I don't either. But I think he was very aware of what was going on in that building and game planning wise, and he added his 2 cents maybe too often.
I agree with you. And when Leftwich tries to create a narrative, and this is nothing against Byron Leftwich because he's in a tough spot because Arians is still there.
Yeah, right.
Arians is still a consultant. It's not like he's gone. But it creates an impression that Arians was not involved in any shape, way, or form, as you would say, with the offense. And at a certain point, it just seems weird and it seems not credible that Arians would just say to Byron Leftwich week in and week out, "You're fine. You're fine. I don't need to know anything about the game plan. You're fine. You're fine."
Yeah, I
we don't
doubt
need to talk
that.
about it.
Right.
And if he did know about it, he never said, "Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. You know, we got our short yardage calls, our 2-point convert. You got 4 options for 2-point. I don't like the third one. Surely we got a better play than that." You know, the way that Leftwich is characterizing it, that doesn't even happen. It's completely hands off, and that to me isn't believable. I'm sorry, but it's not believable.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. You're right. He's in a tough spot. He's got to be careful there. It's his friend, you know. And at the same time, I do think that there was a part of Bruce Arians that just trusted in Byron Leftwich because, you know, Leftwich was wired by Bruce Arians. They see the game the same way. So he could trust him to go, wait, he can deal with the meat and potatoes of the offense, and I'll kind of just give an overview. Okay, hey, we're on the right track, and go from there. It's a damn good offense. Again, look at the stats we just threw on the board there. I mean, you know, the Brady's brought them winning. The offense has been explosive even before Brady. It's a damn good offense and system they got there, and that's where it's kind of shocking that Leftwich isn't a head coach already because you just go, it's one of my favorite offenses to watch in football, schematical-wise. Schematically?
Schematical-wise. Too late. Can't take it back. Hands off the checker. I don't want to say it because EJ's going to tell me to stop stealing his lines, but Simsism. Schematical-wise. Coming soon. Maybe as soon as tomorrow. We'll see. Get to work, EJ. Leave me alone. Go after him.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.